Hey guys, I'm Maggie Furlong. I love TV just as much as you do, but I actually get paid to watch it. I'm the showgirl. Sometimes my job is truly amazing, like getting to fly on a private plane with Simon Baker amazing. Yeah. Last week, Simon and I jet-setted to Phoenix to do a live interview for the Association of National Advertisers annual convention. Everyone loved him. How could you not? And one fan had a great Mentalist question. What do you think sets your show apart from the CSIs and cold cases of the world?
I was not necessarily an enormous fan of procedural television, but one of the reasons why I took this show is that through the setup of the character being a sort of a fake psychic, we find the truth in the stories of our show, in human nature. What's studying people and the way they behave as opposed to looking under a microscope and finding out who did it through the DNA, which I don't think is that compelling personally for an audience.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Now it's no secret, I love J.J. Abrams. The man has given me so many gifts. In fact, it's only because of Fringe that the wait until Lost isn't completely unbearable. So many mysteries, so little time, so I hit the set of Fringe in Vancouver to find out exactly where the show is headed this season. Star Joshua Jackson told me that a certain bald man will be a little less mysterious very soon.
There is actually an entire episode dedicated to him and his ilk. For the people who are deep into the mythology of the show, I mean, in the way that Fringe works, it's satisfying of a bunch of questions that you would have going in, and then it leaves you with a huge amount more questions going out. But we come to know them well.
A long time ago, our good pal Michael Cudlitz tweeted, "Ben McKenzie thinks my tweets are boring." And all sorts of crazy Southland fan replies rocked the Twitterverse. So, since I had the pleasure of chatting with Mr. McKenzie about TNT picking up their awesome cop drama, I asked him why he's not on the Twitter bandwagon.
Honestly, am I going to be interesting on Twitter? I know the bar is sometimes maybe not as high as I think it is, but I don't know. What am I going to tweet? Having lunch again?
And then he set out a challenge to all of you diehard Ben McKenzie fans. If enough of you Twitter request to Michael Cudlitz, Ben promises he will tweet.
I would encourage everyone to annoy the crap out of him with requests for me to Twitter. I'll even give a number, and this is not going to happen, but I just like to mess with him. If he gets 1,000 hits from people requesting me to tweet, 1,000 different people, I promise I will tweet. How about that?
What are you waiting for? Get to it! Next week, some How I Met Your Mother love, fun times at Better Off Ted, and more. In the meantime, get your TV fix at tv.aol.com. You can also follow me on Twitter and subscribe to the Showgirl podcast on iTunes. I'm Maggie Furlong, the Showgirl. Okay, so if you true Simon Baker fans didn't get enough from that first bit, Simon also got a little personal. Even talking about teaching his 16-year-old daughter, yes, 16, how to drive. Adorable.
It's pretty daunting. I did the first drive with her. It didn't go that well. For me, anyway. I mean, she was fine. I've never been a good passenger. I'm the passenger that hits the brake every 5 seconds.